Recording. Okay. Okay, so it is going. So welcome to the Third Eye podcast. What is it? Three guys, three eyes.
Three guys,
One, two,
three
three, four,
guys,
5, 6.
monetized. That's it.
Three guys monetized with three eyes.
The almighty eye.
We're rolling with that. We'll roll with that. I think that goes well. What? Okay. So what is the plan? Who are we? What do we do?
All right. Troy, go first.
Well, I said this in the first podcast, so I'm not really gonna say it very much. I'm just in college, exercise science major, want to do physical therapy. I'm in my dorm right now, and yeah, I live with two roommates. Michael?
All right. I live in Chicago. I go to Loyola, study environmental science. My goal is to have a Herman Miller chair eventually.
That's the one goal.
There's some nice ass chairs, man. Have you ever sat in one? You ever sat in one?
You told me the story about when you sat in this fucking chair.
Dude, I took a tour at BP, their headquarters in Chicago, and their offices had the Herman Miller chairs. And the second I sat down, like, I knew I wanted to work for BP.
Can I look up what a Herman Miller chair is? Because I'm confused.
They're expensive
go
as
ahead.
balls.
Yeah,
You'll
Oh,
cry.
it's so nice because we can Google things like fact check everything. Wow.
You say something ignorant, and then
Yeah.
like you get fact checked.
Fact checked. I'm just gonna
What? They're expensive as heck.
they're office chairs, but they also have like furniture.
It just looks like a fucking computer chair. Like,
Dude, it's more than that. It's more than
yeah, it's
that.
$500. I know it's more than that.
It's more than that. It's just you can't. It's not. It doesn't
Dude,
match.
I used to think it was dumb too, but once you sit on the chair.
I need to put my cheeks in one of those chairs.
All right, so game plan. We're pulling up on BP.
Pulling up on BP.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
Tom. So what do you do?
I'm a college dropout. This is my parents' house. That's all I have to say. Okay, I have a question that is a team exercise that I heard on another podcast that I would like to ask both of you. Okay,
Who?
we're gonna start with Michael, because Michael's new to the podcast. Okay, you ready, Michael?
I am ready. This is my
You are?
first podcast.
Okay. So, say money was no object. You already have your dream car. You got your dream wife. What would your perfect day look like? Like, when would you wake up? What would you do? Take us through a day, just to get to know you better.
All right. I'm waking up before sunrise, like right before sunrise. I'm going to the roof, and I'm just gonna chill out and watch the sunrise. All right. That's like the beginning. Go downstairs, and then make a dope ass breakfast. I'm probably gonna eat like 4 eggs, hash browns, Cajun potato, like with the Cajun seasoning.
Really specific.
Some orange juice, lots of butter in those eggs. All right, and then after that, what am I gonna do after I eat breakfast? I think I would like to go for a walk, just aimlessly. And then that'll be like noon. I'm not a lunch guy, but like if it's the perfect day, maybe I'll go to like some like random ass cafe and like get like what would I get? I get like whatchamacallit? The sandwiches that have like mozzarella, tomato, and spinach. What's that called?
Like a panini?
Yeah, like a panini. Yeah, I'd get one of those.
Don't you turn off your camera, by the way?
Water and lime. His camera is on. I don't know what you're talking about.
He straight have disappeared on my screen, but
Where's the
we'll
line?
go with it.
All right, what's going on after that? See, I don't know, man, because eating is like a big part of this day. I feel like eating, take a walk, hang out by some water would be cool. And then by then it'll probably be like 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Okay, what am I gonna do after that?
You're not working out. You're not doing anything? All day?
Dude, well, you said
You said it's perfect day.
yeah, like I'm not,
If you have
like
everything,
money's not an issue.
If you had all the money in the world, you'd be a bum and just be walking around eating food?
I think so, honestly. I'd go for like, no, that's not true. I'd go for a run because at that point you have to run, you know, like you can't, you're gonna get fat as hell, you know. Go for a run, and then after you run, take a nice shower. Uh, and then it'll probably be like what 6 o'clock. Smoke a little bit, and then like me and Anna would like make like a dope ass dinner. I don't know what yet. It depends on the day, you know. I mean the time of the year, you know, because you have to eat locally. Like eating locally is the best thing. Not locally, eating seasonally is like the best thing ever. So like the other day I had like a squash omelet. Because squash is like in season right now. Shit was bomb. Um, and
Agreed.
then
Sounds good.
probably call some people over after dinner. Or maybe even invite people over for dinner and then get like a nice smoke circle going. Listen to some cool music under some cool lights and go outside and look at the stars with everybody and then fall asleep underneath the stars with everybody. Yeah.
That's a pretty good day.
God damn, I'm not beating that day. God, like my day, my dream is gonna be ass. That's not that. Wow, I'm gonna have to like copy and paste this dream day.
Wow,
Like
what are
I'm
you gonna
trying
do? Play Call of Duty
to
all day?
play Minecraft for about 6 hours, man. Fortnite for another 2. I'm trying to think. Let's see. Perfect day.
You got the GT3 in the garage, right? You got your
Uh-huh.
baby in your bed with her Tesla in your garage also. What are you
Tesla.
doing?
She's definitely got a Model X though, because we gotta flex. But let's see. We got the horses in the back. I'm trying to think on a perfect day. Mac Miller best day ever. I don't know what we're doing on these days. Let's see. Probably like Michael said. Probably wake up. Maybe not like before sunrise. Maybe like good old like you go to bed. You get like a solid like 7 hours of sleep. You wake up at like 9, and nine's good. And you guys like you and your wife. Well, you like meaning me and my wife. Like I love my wife, and like probably sit at the kitchen table. I don't know if we have kids at this point. Do we have kids?
If you want them, man.
This scenario is like when you've made it, like when you've peaked your career, like you've peaked life, like you're fucking exactly where you want to be right now in your mind at your peak.
Well, for the sake of exampling, I'm gonna say no kids. That's really common kids. But like, so I'm just gonna use. Okay, so me and my wife get up like 9 a.m. We cook like some scrambled eggs with some cheese and that shit, and make her some coffee in our Keurig, and probably just sit there with our dog and just talk about our morning, maybe a crazy dream we had on some like oh my god, I guess what happened, and then be really cool, share our dreams, share some stories. Then maybe since I have my dream car, I'll probably go for a drive at like 10:30 ish. Go for a spirited drive with my skirt Porsche. Michael's getting fed, bro. He's got assistants and shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, you guys are out there. I'm eating brownies, bro.
Fucking random things panning in the camera. Anyway, so I go to the drive before noon. I don't know what I do at noon. Oh, I definitely have a lunch. Let's see. Michael had a panini. What's like a really good lunch for me? I'm not really that much of a breakfast person, so like I definitely waffles instead of eggs. Maybe waffles and eggs. Anyway, but at noon, let's see, lunch. Maybe some like, hmm, maybe some like Asian, some Asian, some like orange chicken and rice or something. Some basically go out, eat some, go out. Oh fuck, this is really hard. Hold on. Maybe we just go out to some nice little sushi spot at like 1 after my drive, and we just sit there, talk some more, and then probably like definitely probably go to the gym at some point. I don't know when. I don't know if that's after we eat. And we definitely go to the gym at that point, because I would hope to still be trying to improve myself in my own home gym at that point in life. And then maybe definitely steal Michael's idea with the whole chill with friends at home, because I think that's definitely when I have the best times in life. Is definitely when I'm surrounded by like everyone that like I really love and cherish, and we can all have a good time and just laugh. And then we don't have to do anything besides just chill and stare at the sign. So yeah, I'm gonna steal the same night as Michael. But yeah, pretty much similar day. But yeah, I think something really simple. Nothing had to go like Six Flags or some shit. But yeah.
Mhm.
All right, Dalton,
Six Flags
your
don't
day.
work for my day? Okay.
Yeah.
So I've been thinking. I listened to this podcast earlier today, like at 9 a.m. So I've been thinking. I've been pondering.
Oh yeah, you're prepared. You're prepared.
Yeah. I can't really compete with. You guys have good answers, so I can't describe my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But, let's see. Definitely wake up after the sun is out. I'm not waking up that early. Mike,
I said 9, but
yeah, I'm not doing that. Maybe
Something
like
about the sun, man. I don't know.
good for
I
you.
I like
Some
sunset.
people like to go outside, but wake up at 8, eat some
Mhm.
oatmeal. No, scratch the oatmeal.
Scratch the
I need to
oatmeal.
think of a good meal now. Okay.
That's awesome. Michael like described his food so well.
I like food, man. I gotta know what I want, man. I don't know.
I have a stomach. But let's see.
That's a big part of it.
So you need some carbs. So, you gotta get the hash browns, a little ketchup on top, and some French toast, and a steak. It's like the ideal breakfast.
Oh, like steak and eggs kind of thing.
Yeah, but with French
Okay,
toast.
okay.
That's also okay.
That's fat breakfast.
Let's see. After that, you gotta go work out. And then that leaves you around like what, 10:30, 11.
Mhm.
Probably
Yeah.
work, and then I'd probably go record things because I'm definitely still working if I'm rich. Because like I'd probably go nuts. Do that until like 4, 5 maybe, and then go eat dinner with baby mama. Because in the dream life everybody's got a baby mama. Go for a drive after, eat more food. You need 4 meals a day. Keep up with all the work that you do. And then record a podcast episode, and then probably end up the same night as you guys. We'll probably all end up at the same house.
Honestly,
Have
'cause
the
that's
same ending.
Yeah. I like that point about like going crazy if you're not working, because that's the thing about retirement. Like,
Yeah, I feel like
what
a
the hell
bunch
are you
of
gonna do? Yeah, that sounds boring as hell.
I want to work.
That's why
until
these retirement homes are filled with orgies, man. You ever read about that? That's a real thing.
Oh, I'm checking
What?
statistics right now. Hold on. Wait, what is this? Nursing
retirement home orgies, nigga.
Okay,
Look,
retirement
No.
it's super. If you look at a map of
Is that real?
whatchamacallit, STD like hotspots, Florida is a hotspot, man. And you know why? Lots of old people.
Like Florida's a hotspot for literally anything
'Cause-
negative.
Cause you're old, you're like, screw it. I'm not scared of HIV. Like, I'm gonna die in like 5 years anyways, So.
Good
I guess-
gravy. That's an orgy
Mhm.
out at the retirement home.
Hell no. If I'm hoping with, since like you're saying dream life, like I'm hoping not to be in a retirement home. I'm saying like because you don't have to be in one. Like if you're really rich people don't go to retirement homes.
Oh,
saying
no,
this,
yeah.
This is like when you're like 30, 35. Not like.
I hope I'm not in a retirement home at 35.
Also, if I would want to like live with my kids at that point. Screw being in a home.
30,
That sounds horrible.
35, I would definitely try to be working on like kids and building up my empire of walkers to fucking take over the planet probably.
Walkers.
Yeah, probably like take over. That's the whole point. The whole
world.
point of having kids is literally just to take over the world, I think. So
That's
that's my plan, to just build them up so they can like build a fucking empire and buy builders.
That's the Chris Jenner mentality right there. And that's basically what happened. Look, and the youngest one is doing the best, Kylie.
Yeah, fucking Kylie Booth.
She's about to be a billionaire.
She already is a billionaire, I think, or something like that. She's about to I think she passed Mark Zuckerberg as the youngest billionaire ever. Cause she's 21. That's crazy. We're fucking almost playing.
I'm not hating, man. Good for them.
Yeah, I don't hate hustle, even though I'm not like.
I don't get the Kardashian hate, honestly. I think the problem isn't Kardashians, it's people who follow the Kardashians. You know?
I mean,
Agreed.
they're all business women. Like,
Yeah.
that's the thing. They hustle. Their mom set them up for like a great future, and they all kind of fell suit and got rich as fuck. So
Good for them.
nothing to hate.
I guess they hate just because they're like artificial. I guess like I mean like as in like their body and shit. But like I feel like that part is kind of relevant based on like their whole business plans. Like even though you can't hate on Kylie, she's 21. Kylie, she's like fucking 21 and she's like a fucking business like genius. So I can't really hate on her.
A lot of people get butthurt though because they say they got it handed to them. But if you work so hard for your kids, what do you give to your kids?
Exactly,
yeah, I feel like I don't agree with that.
Gave them their business is.
I don't agree with that at all. I can't say that like for kids that like you can't blame them for their parents doing well. I think that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I'm not hating on them, but I'm definitely a little jealous. But I don't know. There's a difference, you know.
Yeah, definitely not hating.
But
okay, so I read this thing. Well, I was watching. I'm over here shouting at other podcasts. Well, I'm not gonna say where I got it from, but I was watching it. Like Dalton said, he's like fucking. He got this from a podcast earlier. I was listening to one earlier, and I found this thing that was very interesting. So this girl said, anxiety and excitement come from the same part of the brain. So like however you like perceive it is what you feel. So like anxiousness and excitement is like they're going like, straight together. So like say for instance like a roller coaster for example, like some people get really anxious for those kind of things, but like depending on how you look at it, that can be excitement for other people. So
I
like
can see that. Yeah.
It comes from the same part of the brain. So like in different situations, depending on how you perceive that situation, you can think of it as like an anxious, like very nervous in a situation, or an exciting situation.
So like how your news is like how the thing is portrayed and how it is delivered to you decides if you either react in excitement or anxiousness. Like, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because like the emotions come from the same part of the brain, so it's just however you perceive it.
So like one or the other, or sometimes neither, or is it just one or the other?
I feel like it's like I feel like you could be nervous and excited at the same time. So maybe they can go like so maybe they can be like activated at once or neither. So I've definitely had situations where I've been like nervous and excited at the same time, or anxious and excited.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm pretty sure everyone's had that.
I was watching a podcast from.
We're just all ripping off other podcasts.
Do
you guys remember Ryan Higa? I'm probably saying it wrong. Ryan Higa, the YouTuber from the 2000s. Yeah, so he has his own podcast now. And he had the guy with long hair from Smosh, Anthony Padilla, and I was watching it.
Still alive?
Yeah, and he was talking about anxiety, and he was saying what helped him a lot was if he was having like a anxiety attack, he would tell himself like, no, I'm not, like I'm totally fine, like it was all just like a mental thing, and he said that worked. And then he said like another thing he would do was he would purposely try to give himself an anxiety attack so he could like train himself how to get out of it. And after that, he said he usually doesn't get them anymore.
Your mentality right there.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's probably not recommended. So if you do have anxiety,
that's probably not recommended. Think about the worst scenario so you can escape it in your head.
Yeah.
That's one of our viewers makes themselves have a panic attack and then we get sued.
That is not professional advice.
Dude, you're ever nervous? Like your therapist is like, just cause a panic attack. Like just cause one right now.
You'll feel way better after.
After you just cause yourself to freak out. That's hilarious. Agreed. It's so funny. It's like really off topic, but when fucking Michael went to drink us water earlier, it was blurry because of the blurred background. So he was drinking
That's what
like
the
blurry
food looked
water.
like when the spoon fed him. It was blurry
Yeah,
spoon. Coming in.
you know what it looks like? It looks like fucking SpongeBob eating fucking holographic plankton food. Like that's what it fucking looks like. Like when plankton like is always fed holographic ass food. That's what
Uh,
it fucking looks like. It looks like you're drinking some like holographic ass shit. It's hilarious.
hmm.
You should have put that really close to the mic so we could have had some water ASMR.
Some-
I want to hear the gulp. I want to hear the gulp.
How do people do that? Do they like?
I have no idea how that sounds. I can't wait to like rehear that.
It's really funny. Do you have to like for ASMR? Do you just lean really close to the camera? And just...
How's this sound? How's this sound?
It was at the beginning of a Lil Wayne song where he flicks a light.
Nice.
yeah, just be like Wheezy.
I saw Lil Wayne open up for 21 Pilots over the summer, and
you were telling me he wouldn't go on
bad.
tour with fucking Blink-182. Like he wouldn't do the shows, but he'll do shows with 21 Pilots. How does that
He did
happen?
both. He ended up doing both. Well, it was a festival, so it just happened that he was before 21 Pilots. It was a goofy show, man. He was really bad. But what made it good, it was his one redeeming factor was he seemed so happy because like it was a pretty packed show. He was so excited. He was like, "Thank you everyone so much for coming, and I'm not shit without any of you guys." And he was so happy. I couldn't help like not to have a good time. But then once he started performing, it was pretty bad.
Good time. Yeah. How was 21 Pilots?
They're okay. They're okay. They were no good, you know.
What is definitely okay? What is it? We'll go down the line. We'll start like with Michael first. I know Dalton, you've been to like only like a couple of concerts, and Michael and I probably been to more. But like, what is like out of the people that you've seen, who is like at least your favorite or like best performed? Like you'll never forget that moment. Like they're the best.
Dude, Gambino, number 1. Number 2 was Tyler the Creator at the Igor show. And then number 3, I think Caged Elephant. That was really good. Yeah, I'll go with that. Caged Elephant, Lollapalooza 2017.
All right, Dalton.
Okay, I've only been to 3 concerts, so I'll rank them in that order.
All right, that's the thing. I knew you didn't go to like that many.
I think it definitely ranks Rainbow Kitten Surprise because Sam Mello is like an entertainer, and he set the bar for concerts very, very high as the lead singer. But second would be Brockhampton, and because I mean it's a boy band, they were sweet, they were a good show. And then third would be Panic at the Disco, and Panic at the Disco might have been second, but the like stereos at the venue were not that good, so you couldn't hear Brendan Urie like that well. So it was a cool show though.
Yeah, I've been meaning to check out Rainbow Kitten Surprise.
Fucking do it, you won't regret it. Definitely my favorite band.
Fair enough. I would definitely say by far because Gambino, I've been like dreaming of seeing him for my entire life because I like idolize him and I love all his music. So when I got to see him, and me and Michael were like literally inches from him,
and we touched his back and you didn't lick your
and we touched him, bro. So I'm gonna go Gambino number 1 because I like had the chills. Like I've never like was so shook after a performance like Gambino. Number 2, I would probably say, fuck, this kind of. So I think because I've seen like a lot of people not with the flex, but I'm trying to think. I've only seen Tyler. I think it was the one I'm going to see the Igor show, so I'll see how that is. But I have seen him from the Lala set that I went to. I really liked his Flower Boy set. That was really good. So I ranked that number 2. Like I love the crowd. I think when he played Death Camp and shit like that was fucking lit. And then 3, honestly, you'd be surprised. I've seen like a lot of people, and I'm definitely gonna say I really enjoyed the what's it called, Omar. Like I definitely Omar Apollo. I definitely really liked.
That
Like
was a really good show.
his
Yeah.
show was awesome. Like when you showed me, like I was like, Michael, this guy is good. Like I listened to like he came
Right.
out of nowhere. I was like, Michael, you did a good one with this one. We saw him. I was like, he was killing on stage. Like he was doing really well. And I was like,
Hmm.
I'm a full time listener. I was like, yo, this guy's actually really good. And I listened to like a lot of his albums right after while I was like going through like all his songs and shit. He was really cool. So I
Yeah.
would go with that number 3.
That's how you know a show's really good is if like you don't know who the artist is, but afterwards you're like, wow, that was one of the best shows I've ever seen. And
And
that's how I felt
also,
about Cage the Elephant.
no, 100% agree because I've definitely even Tyler, like I like the song certain songs like Death Camp I did not like. I fucking hate you. I did not like before then. Boredom I didn't like before seeing. Like I didn't like any of these songs and then like I heard him perform them and like I don't know like something was like wow like now I listen to the songs like all the time. So it's like I feel like it's also like a symbol of the artist being
Yeah.
impactful.
Impactful.
Yeah, dude, that show is gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be really good. I still think
Yeah,
about
I'm
it every day.
I'm excited to see you. I see him in like maybe a week and a half
Yeah.
maybe.
And then yeah, I ended up buying the wig. So you'll see that costume soon enough.
Alright, so who, dead or alive, what's an artist that you would like, any from any era or current, would you want to see like live?
uh,
I don't know who's going first. Mike can go first.
I don't want to go first.
Okay, Dawn, you go first. Dead or alive, who do you want to see?
Said?
Oh, okay. You know what? I got it. Prince would be the coolest one. I think.
Prince?
Really?
Yeah, I'd
Prince
say
would be
him.
great, so
Yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough. My mom would love that. All right, Dawn, what would you pick?
I'm trying to think. You go first. I'm trying to think.
100% hands down. I think about it all the time. He's
Jimmy.
fucking behind you. Fucking 1969. Jimi Hendrix, Woodstock. If I can go back in time, I wouldn't stop. I wouldn't win the lottery. I would go sit at Woodstock and watch the fucking Star Spangled Banner. I don't give a fuck about the lottery. Nothing else. We're going to 1969. We're watching that happen.
That's my
That's
PR
our
song. Star Spangled Banner by Jimi Hendrix.
It's
I
like
just
it's like
there we go.
seeing
Patriotic.
that. I feel like I would fucking melt. Like I feel like that something about him. I feel like attached to him. So I would definitely 100% Jimi Hendrix at Woodstock. 100%.
Yeah. I didn't want to say him because I had a feeling you would say him, but he's definitely.
Yeah, same.
I'd definitely say number 2. He'd be my number 2.
I'm wearing a shirt actually. I'm sorry. What can I
can't think of who's dead and who's alive. I'm trying to think of somebody.
fucking? I don't know. Mac Miller's a close second for me too because I never got to see him.
I never listened to much Mac Miller, so I can't say I'd go listen to Mac.
We got
Yeah.
to see him in middle school one time. He opened up. No. Kendrick Lamar opened up for Mac Miller and Wiz Khalifa. That was a really fun time. I was probably like 13 years old when I went to that. Yeah, man. When Troy told me Mac Miller died, I didn't believe him. I thought he was just fucking around.
I was on my Xbox and I looked at my phone and Complex posted Mac Miller has passed away, and I just scream out to Troy. I'm like, Troy, Mac Miller's dead, and he was like, what? No, he's not.
It was actually a trio because I literally Dawn, we live in the same house at the time. We live in the same apartment. Dawn yells in another room. I was like, "What did you say?" And like he tells me, and like my heart dropped, and like immediately, like I was like, "Fuck!" Like I need to call people, and I immediately called Michael, bro. And like it was like a little triangle. I literally called Michael. I'm like, "Yo, you'll never believe it." And like he was like, and Michael wasn't on his phone yet. And I remember he was just like, I literally was the first person to tell him. And it was like. It was crazy. Like my heart was like sunk, bro. Because I listen to him like on a daily basis. Like Divine Feminine is always on.
All right, Dalton. How about you?
Maybe Amy Winehouse, because she's
Okay.
like kind of hot. Like I understand what you're saying.
Interesting choice.
Just because she's kind of hot.
It's just a little bit.
What a fucking choice.
Yeah, you know what? I agree with that.
Why not?
What are you? What age did she die at? Didn't she die very young?
27, right?
Oh yeah, she's in the 27
Right.
club too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she is. And she had the
She's
white
in,
lighter.
oh no, she's in the 27 club too.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna confirm. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
27.
it's Kurt Cobain, like Jimi Hendrix, like are all in there.
And mm,
Okay.
let's see. I don't see anything about a lighter though.
I feel
Like,
like those. I feel like for some reason, like when I like re-looked it up, I'm pretty sure like the white liar thing is kind of like a myth. 'Cause I
Dude,
like,
yeah. I'm actually pulling up an article right now that says from the Independent says why the 27th Club is a myth. Let's see. Man, Amy Winehouse is pretty fine actually. Um, I'm liking that eyeliner. All right. Let's see. Blah blah blah. Age 56. Oh, actually, age 56 is the most frequent death for famous musicians, apparently.
what
who's
about
in there?
just dead person in general? Who would you want to have dinner with?
What was the
Dinner?
question?
Okay. Famous person that has passed. Who would you have dinner with?
Oh, um,
That one's
it has
easy.
to be dead, right?
Yeah, I'm going with Robin Williams. Like easy, easy.
Ooh, that's a really
Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna go with. Can I? Where my sound goes? My sound's still working.
definitely want to go. Well, at least now that I'm thinking about it, you would want to go for comedian because like I don't know, talking to like a politician or someone like that like would just probably be pretty boring. They're not gonna tell you shit.
They'd bore you to death.
Yeah.
Fucking George. I want to talk to George Washington. Like fucking talk about how many slaves he owned. Like I don't know who. Interesting.
Um.
Who's
Okay.
who's
I'm thinking of comedians now.
comedians at us? Some of them. I'm trying to think. I don't know
You
who's
know
dead I
what?
want to talk to.
I'm actually gonna go with Mac Miller.
No.
Cause then
Interesting.
you'll smoke afterwards and it'll be a good time.
It'll be a good time. Yeah, I might go with. I might. Yeah, fuck. I kind of want to steal Michael's because I really like Maxwell. Even though, dude, Michael sent me this really weird thing. I don't think Dalton read it, but like the fucking um what did they do? Like fuck. What was I thinking? Oh, he goes Mac Miller's text messages from his like lawyer.
Yeah.
That shit was fucking wild. Like you can really see like his drug tendencies through this text message.
It is kind of dark. Yeah.
But it was
He was like, what was he doing? Um, he was getting like free coke because he was ordering like hookers to his house. So his dealer was like, oh, like I'll hook you up with a deal. Um, and then this amount of shit he was ordering was like insane. His order was like what, like $1,200 just for like one
yeah.
weekend.
Yeah,
A
he
lot
would
of
pay
drugs.
like
Yeah.
in one night he would pay like $2,400 and shit. He would like he'd be like, oh yeah, send like he would get two girls. He would get like two girls drugs like and like for a night it would cost him like over $2,000, which is pretty fucking crazy. And
Mhm.
like it was all documented. It was really odd.
Yeah.
It was very weird to
I
read it.
wonder what his dealer got sentenced. I don't know the exact. I don't know what he got sentenced with.
Probably
I don't
fucking.
yeah
I don't
I
know.
don't know if it's I don't think it's the dealer's fault honestly.
No?
Why are you laughing so much? Why are you laughing? Are you okay, sir?
He's
I'm
peeking.
fine. I'm fine.
He's
He
peeking.
acts like the blurry.
Um,
Yeah, yeah. The joint is blurry, bro. It looks like a fucking
it is
blurry stick. Yeah.
a glow. Would you say a glow stick?
No, it's like a blurry stick, bro. It's just funny as fuck. It does look blurry. It's kind of funny because
For
the
YouTube
background's there.
purposes, it's tobacco.
It's blurred out. It's not like anybody would know what that is, anyways. It's just a
That's
bit.
funny.
He's just I
it's
mean, you just
a
feel like ominous smoke.
hacked jewel.
I'm this Optimus Prime, abominable snowman.
So do you have to go? I mean, we could take like a pause. How long do you have to eat for?
I already did that. I'm done.
He was eating his ice cream before we got on, man.
You said I
Ice
got
cream.
it. You said I got to eat with your family.
When was that text from?
It says at 9:50 p.m. It says
9:50.
on my phone. It says I got it. I have to use my family.
Dude, I pull up
And
on my
nine.
phone and it says, Hernaberta
Wait.
Vertifer really want to meet you in hotel/bedroom for S, E, X tonight. HTTP, and then it sent me a fucking link. What the? You're probably not.
Oh,
gonna see
I
that.
didn't
Well,
get that.
And it
I
got
got.
sent to 7 people.
No,
I
I know what you're
got
talking
a
about.
message that said on from Dalton, and then Troy about 5 minutes ago said, "Tell them to fuck off." That's all I got.
Okay,
I just
so
ignored
for
it. I
some
was like,
reason, in my head, I was like, "Oh, Dawn has to go eat," but then I'm like, "How is Dawn's parent gonna eat dinner at 10?" I'm like, "What kind of weird family you got
Oh,
going?"
I forgot to check
Anyway,
what was that message just threw me off. I'm sorry. Hold on.
all
what
right. So
if?
now I understand. We're all code.
7:37.
I got it at 9:50. Whatever. Whatever that means. Man, maybe I'm getting high through the camera, bro.
Dalton, are you iPhone gang too?
Sadly, I edit all my videos on my phone because I'm too
Mhm.
broke to buy actual editing software, so I have an iPhone. But I'm probably gonna stick with iPhone just because literally the only reason keeping me iPhone gang is the blue messages. That's it.
Blue face, baby.
That's it.
Honestly, the iPhone is good for simplicity. Like that's all it really is. It's just simple and it's clean. That's literally
Yeah.
they
The
all
blue
do the same
messages, I
thing.
don't give a shit. I just want a good camera and be able to see if people read my messages. That's all.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with iPhone just for simplicity and like they got all the aesthetics down. Like you can't tell me the iPhone doesn't look better than the Android.
Wait until the new iOS update and it comes out with night mode. Oh, that's gonna be clean.
Ultimate nut. What's like
I
the night mode? What'd you say, Michael?
what was I gonna say? Um, I'm sorry. What is night mode? What is night
Night mode.
mode?
It's just gonna make the screen black and that's it.
That's it?
Like all the
I mean,
normal.
I
It's just
don't
flipped.
I don't like the whole blue message thing, man. Just because I don't like people seeing when I text it.
you can turn it off.
When I saw it. You could turn it off, yeah, I guess. But
I
then they
like to
think
see
you're a
the
little
typing
sus, I
thing.
think, right? I
I
don't
like
know.
to see the little typing.
Because I ignore messages too much.
Mhm.
I don't like to text. I don't like to text.
All
Just
my
call
stuff's
me.
on the left, but like seeing the little bubbles too. That's nice too.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You can see when people are typing. Like I don't know.
That is
I keep red on for certain people because I mean, I don't really care honestly. Because a lot of times it's not really accurate. Because sometimes I read it and then like I forget to respond. So it's
that's why
not. I don't really.
because I get so high, I'll like read it and then I'll forget to reply. So like
Hmm.
I just have them off because I feel rude.
I keep it on for certain people, but yeah, I don't keep it on normally just because I just like open a message and then like lock my screen and then it just looks like I'm ignoring people. So and I'm like, I don't know. And then the time passes, 5 joints go by, it's over.
Then it's yeah. You guys do have iPhone games though, which I'm super jealous of.
I don't
Like
really play
the
them,
text
so
message games. What? I would be
Yeah,
playing
that's
A
fun.
Bubble with everybody. Or is that what it's
No
called?
people fucking play chess with me, so I just stopped playing iPhone games. One person I played chess with won't play chess with me anymore, so I just don't play chess.
Damn,
I
that's
it's
messed up.
fucking I don't know. Like iPhone games, I feel like they're for high school when you're like bored in math class. I feel like they don't really have that much of a purpose anymore.
I played them in college, so I can't say anything. I lay in bed
I
on
didn't
my
have
beds, and then I'd just sit up in my little bunk and play iPhone games.
I
I just
didn't have an iPhone in high school.
Oh yeah, you didn't. I just got a copyright strike. Um, from a So my YouTube channel is basically just concert videos from like other people.
You're
It's like
surprised you got a copyright strike?
I wasn't surprised, but it's just funny when it happens. It's like the first one
One video the other day. I don't want to hear it.
I recorded a live stream of Tyler the Creator's Apple Music concert when Igor first came out, and I posted it the night after it happened, and I had around like 20,000 views on that video. I ended up getting a bunch of subscribers off that video, but then like 2 weeks later, it got copyrighted striked.
Yeah.
And then I posted another one of a EDM DJ. I don't even listen to this guy's music. I was just like, I'm gonna post this. Then just got copyright striked on that. So I'm gonna have to switch it up now.
Yeah.
Michael's channel is fucking hilarious, bro.
Oh yeah, if you go to it, it's like messed up. It's that, and I have like a TikTok compilation on there. That one has a bunch of views. I think it's my most viewed video. I'm gonna check right now.
Like your TikToks?
No, they're not mine. It's
He
like
stole it
random.
from someone else. It's
random
just so,
things.
it's so funny.
Oh man, how do I do this?
Dude, I think the funny part about making videos, I think, is like, at least the podcast, bro. Like, me and Dawn as a joke, like, check. I don't really care about the watch time, but like, when you upload YouTube videos, you can check the watch time, like on your like for each video, you can see how long people, like on average, people clicked off of it.
Yeah.
And like, I'm pretty sure, like on like the last podcast, it was like 47 minutes. It was on accident, but like you said, it was fine. But like,
I like the time.
I think I don't really care about the time. 'Cause
I don't think that's long for a podcast, man.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's long, but I'm saying, but like maybe like one or two people listened through all the way through, and then literally the rest was like, let me look. So I don't make up a number. I'm gonna look right now on my phone. But like the watch time for 47 minutes was literally hilarious. Let me look at it right now. It's at 28 views right now. Not bad. Let's see.
Go up 6 minutes to 8
My
minutes.
Dylan Francis EDC 2019 full set video has about 6,000 views. That's my number one. But then number two, it's TikTok Tango Una Cogida Music Challenge, and it's basically just a bunch of half-naked girls. I'm gonna have to clean this out soon.
My vlogs don't get like that many views, but the podcast got a decent amount of views. Maybe it's because Dome, our thing went up. We're at 7 minutes average duration. 7 minutes and 30 seconds.
That's awesome.
7 minutes and 30 seconds. We take those.
I need to stop with the clickbait.
7 minutes was actually listened to. Yeah, that's cool.
It says the total watch time is 195 minutes.
I know me and Diego watched the whole thing.
Yeah, so it's 195 minutes is the total. Like total watch. I was thinking about like the watch time the other day. I was thinking about David Dobrik, and I was like thinking like, man, his watch time has to be like 4 minutes. Like it has to be almost a full video because the video is so interesting and so short.
Yeah, of course it's a full video.
That's pretty impressive though. His watch time has to be near perfect.
Yeah,
that's pretty crazy. Because why would you click off? The video is 4 minutes. Like there's no way you're gonna click off. Like it's so short.
Seconds. Sure.
This and it's like crazy to like look at
David Dobrik. Do you have like a on for David Dobrik?
What'd you say?
What?
I don't know what you said for David Dobrik.
Something about David Dobrik?
And having a massive boner for David Dobrik.
Oh, he does. Dude, we're me and Troy, my girlfriend, we're hanging out waiting for Gambino to come out. And Troy looks at Twitter and he's like, dude, I don't know if I'm going to stay. I might have to go. Because I guess David Dobrik was like taking pictures of fans like 5 minutes away from us. And he was considering just leaving the show for it.
Do it.
I couldn't. He told me to wait in line, but like I knew there was too many fucking like 14-year-old girls about to like mosh him, so I knew it wasn't even worth it.
14-year-old man, show him the people's elbow. Just go bop, bop.
I'm gonna go to jail. All these underage girls I'm just elbowing. I'm going to jail, so I can't be doing that. Especially at Lala, the fucking age average is like 15. So yeah,
it's too young. Yeah.
I think
you should come with us to Bonnaroo, man.
I'm trying.
That'd be nuts. It's gonna be nutty.
He's got a job, so you have no excuse. but to go to Bonnaroo.
uh,
I want to see the set list, bro.
That's nice.
I'm praying for Tame Impala like 2 a.m. set. That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
But part
I'm
of me
trying
thinks
to.
they're too big for that. But I don't
You
know.
think Sam Powell's too big for Bonnaroo? Cardi B was
No,
there
no,
last.
no, 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 not for that, but for like a 2 a.m. set.
Oh, I'm about to say too big for Bonnaroo. I was like Cardi B and like Gambino were there last year. I was like, I don't think Sam Powell's big enough.
Last year they gave the like 2 a.m. set to Brockhampton. I think
I
that'd be.
live in. I don't fucking know who's gonna. Honestly, I'm not really worried about the lineup. Lala is one of the things I care about the lineup more. But Bonnaroo's there like experience.
That's exactly how I feel about it too. Like it could be 3 headliners I don't care like listen to at all, and I'd probably still have a good time.
Yeah, like I'm there more for my friends just to like, and we're going fucking Wolf Day, bro. Me and Michael, bro, we've already decided. Yeah,
Dude, yeah.
and because Mike Dome doesn't believe me, but I'm going Wolf, bro. Me and Michael, bro, we're transforming.
I think I will too, man. I'm not into EDM at all, but it might be kind of fun, just to get ignorant. I don't know. We'll see.
Get ignorant. I mean,
Maybe,
I think
yeah.
that's what it's for.
You know, I think once I'm like super drugged up at 2 a.m., I'm not gonna care at all about what I'm listening to. I'm just gonna feel it.
That's what I'm saying. Like a 1 o'clock EDM set, bro. Like you're over here like peak bakeness or something, bro. You're gonna be like I'm gonna like have the whole outfit on and I'm just gonna go crazy.
I want to buy the kaleidoscope glasses. Know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I want a mask, bro. I want like a dope ass mask. I see these girls walk around with these masks and they look dope as fuck. Like makes you look like a fucking ninja, bro. Makes you look like a fucking ninja. I want to have a fucking mask. I don't even know who I am, bro. This shit's cool as fuck. I'm gonna get a rave mask, bro. I see some
camera into Bonnaroo unless you pay for it. That's kind of lame. So I have to record
you
my
do-
phone.
Oh, really?
When I can record. Yeah, you have to pay a fee. A recording fee.
Well, I don't believe that though, because if you just put it in your bag, I mean, they're gonna really search your bag.
Wait, yeah. What kind of camera? Oh, like a camcorder?
Well, I mean, if I use my phone, I'm not worried about it. But if I use like a Rebel or something, I will be worried.
I feel like you could put it in like your like a hoodie or something.
I don't know.
You can like put it in your because like in Bonnaroo, like big festivals like that, they don't check your bag like that.
You would also at least be able to record like the campsite, because there's not gonna be like people watching over there. You'll just have trouble with like the performances.
In the gate.
But honestly, like.
Well, I want to record the in betweens. I mean, I want to enjoy the concerts. I want to record in between moments.
Yeah.
The problem is, I know you're saying now. I just realized it because the campsite is where all your clothes and shit. There's no security could be there. The security is like from the campsite into the actual festival.
Yeah.
So they're gonna look through your little drawstring little bag and see a giant ass camera. So
there's still undercover cops too hanging around the camp. I was reading stories of people just smoking. They'll just be smoking weed like by their tent, and then like some like 40-year-old looking dude who looks like a raver comes up to you and he'll be like, "I'm a cop," and you're screwed.
I'm a cop. You're under arrest. Yeah.
Tennessee cops, man, I heard are pretty bad.
Smoking at like your campsite is kind of dumb. Like obviously everyone drinks, which is like better, but like definitely like if you're gonna be underage, you probably should just put it in like a can or something anyway, just to be safe. But like I think your best bet is probably just to smoke during the performances like everyone else. Like just do all your drugs during the performances. That way no one like you just blend in, no one really cares. You're pretty bold to be smoking weed at campus anyway.
I'm pissed Michael keeps getting food on this podcast and I'm sitting over here starving. Watching him eat something. What are you eating?
I'm eating quesadilla, man. With some hot sauce. Yeah, I wasn't even expecting it. Yeah, Anna made herself one. I was just taking a bite.
Does Anna? I've never seen Anna do so much in one day. Like, what is going on today?
Wait, you never seen what?
I've never seen Anna do so much in one day. She's over here making you food every 3 seconds. Like, what the hell?
Oh
You
yeah, I
guys
don't know, man.
Something wifey.
wow.
No,
Yeah,
for
what?
real. Yeah. Oh
Huh?
wait, what was that?
No.
Did you? Oh yeah, you did see that. Oh wow. I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
I needed to do something with my hand.
Oh wow. Okay, so we'll work out the logistics, not on the podcast, but that like, but that's like pretty much what it is. But yeah, I can't see what time the recording's at. I
Yeah.
can't see that. It
Right, I
says
see it. It's at an hours
total call.
and
That's the total
7 minutes.
call. I don't know how
Yeah.
long we were talking before.
I would say mine is like 15 minutes probably.
Yeah, you want to do an outro or you want to keep talking and then jumble things together?
I'm cool with either.
Yeah, we talked
Um,
foods and dead artists, so. Well,
I feel like I mean we talked about our ideal day, so you get like
Yeah, that was
like
a
a little
good
guess of
starter.
who we are, I guess, and then like what you like to do and like our like musical aspirations. I
Yeah.
feel like I mean it's decent. Let's see if I have something written in my notes.
Next week's guest will be David Dobrik, so tune in for that.
Okay,
Um,
let me ask one question that like a closing would you rather thing. All right, so a guy shows up at your front door with a box, and he says if you press the button, your family gets $1 million, but someone in the world dies, or if you don't press the button, then he'll just leave you alone. You get nothing.
that's a fucked up question. What is
Dude,
wrong with you?
I seen that
What's
movie.
wrong
It's called The
with
It's a movie.
Box. Yeah,
It's actually a movie.
it's a
But
crazy
what was
movie.
your answer?
$1 million or 1 billion?
It's $1 million for your family, and someone in the world dies. You don't know this person though.
Somebody that's like on their way out anyways, like in
No,
90-year-old.
See,
it's a
you
random
could tell
person.
yourself that, but you don't really
It's a
know.
random person. You don't know this person. It's random. It could be.
What if you just drop dead?
No, it's a random person. I think the rules it's a random person. So like it could be a 5-year-old across
No,
like
but
ages.
it's been a while since I've seen this movie. But here was like the trick to that thing. I think I don't remember this if I remember it correctly. But basically, after you push the button, that person takes the box to another random person. And if they push the button, maybe you're going to be the one that dies because it's a random person.
Dude, that'd be fucking wild.
So, because I saw that movie, I'm going to say no.
Seriously,
But also, I don't know if I believe in karma.
I'm gonna go with like I'm gonna go with no. Like, even though like it'd be cool to have that for your family, I feel like one is kind of blood money, so I feel like the money is kind of like spooky. Like, cause you like
Yeah.
kind of killed someone and got the money, so I don't know like with blood money, I don't think that's good. So yeah, probably and I also don't want to just like aimlessly kill some like 2-year-old across the world. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the
Yeah.
leave it.
$1 million isn't worth killing someone.
What is?
I think
What is the price for killing someone?
maybe a billion, man.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Maybe the logic is fucking. I guess the logic could just be that maybe that person like is already gonna die.
Or you could think like this to make yourself feel better. Oh, if that money I could donate it and help out like 5 kids.
Versus
Yeah.
one death.
But
It's still bad. Like
it's
you
still
could try
bad.
justifying it, you still fucked it up. So
Yeah.
all right, so we'll close it out with the Third Eye podcast. Any closing discussions?
Three
Thoughts?
eyes, monetized.
3 eyes. Let me get the lighter. There it is. The third eye or one of
All
the
right.
eyes.
Is this a weekly new installment?
Let me get out the third eye. Hold on.
No.
All right. Cut it.
All right. So this is like a weekly thing.
Yeah,
What
we
do you
said
think?
so weekly. Be committed, motherfucker. 3 guys, 3 eyes, monetized.
I'm
Yeah.
committed.
All right.
Yeah.